What's up, guys? This is Everything Samsung Pro, and today I'm going to be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy S2. So let's get started. So the first thing to know is the specs, which is a 4.3-inch display with a 480p resolution, a 2 megapixel front camera, and an 8 megapixel rear camera, a gigabyte of RAM, 16 gigabytes of storage with a 32 gigabyte option, and a battery which is 1650 milliamp hour. So so something to note about mine, sorry about that, is the version it's on, which is Android 2.3. So it's old, but it's too old to actually get the Play Store, which is a problem if you're like actually trying to use it. I wasn't really, so I just kind of got an APK of the Play Store and only managed to download one app. It may seem like more, but this is the only app that I got through the Play Store, and the rest were also APKs because that was just easier. And most apps don't support Android 2 anymore, which makes sense. This phone and a lot of old Samsung phones were infamous for having like a lot of bloatware, like a suspicious amount of bloatware. It's like it's just so much that nobody's ever gonna use. Like what is more for me to you need to agree to a bunch of like terms and conditions just for a little gift. I don't really get it. I don't know why they thought that this would be like a smart idea, but they already did it. Like compared to the iPhone at the time, which I mean, back when it was like the Steve Jobs era, it was really nice. They were really good at like optimizing and all that. But I mean, times changed. Samsung got a lot better with it, and they don't mess around with all these useless apps anymore, which is really good. This phone also has a bit of an issue, which is it can't really search much. So these were just the APKs that I downloaded, which you already know. But like if you try to search, say, YouTube, if you go to it, it usually gives you, oh, that's not what I wanted. Huh. YouTube. I'm trying to type by looking through the camera, so if I mess up, that's why. But yeah, okay, well, I'm not connected to network, but I'm gonna connect real quick. All right, sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to YouTube. It normally would give you a annoying pop-up with a security warning, like what I'm about to show you right now. Web. Oh, that's weird. Well, what would normally happen for me was it would come up with like a security waiver thing that would come up, and I kept trying to hit continue or skip, and it would just keep bringing it up. But now I just have the your device is no longer supported. So, yeah, once again, makes sense that they're not really supporting an old Android version. But, I mean, this phone isn't really all that interesting since, I mean, it's old and there's not much to do on it. So, that's about it for the review. See ya.